So now how do we look at the URLs?
I don't know this step.
You don't remember?
No.
All right, so what you do is you just go to filter, HTML, HTML, and then you're gonna look and see if these URLs are categorized or if they're just all one level down. Do you remember?
No, I don't. So how do you tell if they're like one level down?
Okay, so if it's just website.com / like, / whatever, like let's say hen party, and you can see that all of these URLs, none of them are categorized. So if we look and see what the tree looks like here, if we click on this,
Okay.
we can see that everything is one level down. So ideally in a categorized website, you'd have like a folder like this, let's say it was like
Okay, more drop down.
hen
menus.
party. It's like what if ideally it would be like website.com / hen party / like
Okay.
different services under that, right? So the sorry, I'm messing up the website, the stream right now. I'm trying to zoom out. There we go. So they're not doing categorization. And I think I just saw, oh, the HTTP actually got 301. So yeah, we're good. So yeah, there's no categorization happening.
Okay, so no, that's bad.
That's not good.
Okay. So that's how to get that information. So that's going to be a Z. And then, so, wait, categorized URL structure. So that's no, even though this seems like redundant. Are these not like asking the same questions?
So what do you mean? No, so
Then what's that one?
uncategorized, so we need to see if there's any uncategorized pages. So how do we check that?
Please look at pages on
So go to Screaming
Frog.
Frog
Okay, and then filter.
and then type in search here and just type in like uncat. So no uncategorized pages.
Okay, so is that X?
So that's an X, yeah.
And then we use Screaming Frog for this too.
Yeah, so how do we see if there's any 404 pages?
Just type in 404.
No, not exactly. So you're gonna go back to the list view and then you're gonna click on response codes
Okay.
and you can see over here if
Oh,
there's
just go down.
anything that says 404. And we actually want to filter by only HTML.
Okay.
Or actually, look, you can filter by only 404s. And it looks like there's a Facebook page that they're linking to that's got a 404 code on it.
Okay, and so just one. So we're gonna put X, and then do we like
We're gonna
copy
put
paste this?
No, it's a Z.
Okay, yeah, sorry. A
Yeah,
Z,
then
but
you can copy and paste it.
in the
Yeah.
notes. Okay. Okay. So this is Z. We're gonna say please delete this page. Okay. And then let's scroll this down.
Well, you don't want them to do it because ideally we're gonna want to get the
Oh,
service. So
okay,
you're gonna
so
say
us.
you probably or need to delete.
Okay.
Because if we're telling them to do it, they're like, oh, so we don't need your help.
Okay. Gotcha. And then maybe scroll this down. How do you scroll down?
So you need to click away from that first. And then you can use the pad with both your fingers to scroll down.
It never works for me. Oh, now it does.
Use
Okay.
these two, like this.
Gotcha. Your computer's so weird. Okay.
So next.
404 pages, no traffic.
Now we don't really know if they have traffic or not, so we're just gonna put an X on that because we don't have their analytics hooked up like we normally would on Screaming Frog.
302s.
So go back and see if there's any 302s. So filter
can I
by
search?
3XX errors.
Where?
Up, down, up, right there.
This one? Redirection 3XX.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of 301s you can see.
We're looking for
Again, we
303s.
don't really know if they have traffic or not.
Mhm.
So we want to go back and just put a Z and say need to check with analytics if we do other phases.
Okay.
Because we don't usually hook up the analytics until we start doing the other phases. You should put a Z.
Oh crap, yeah, because we need to fix that. Okay. Are the correct redirect thank you links?
So how do you check if there's a redirect in place?
We're gonna look for the. Does it have to be thank you, or is it like the contact us and then put it in and see if there's a redirect?
Yeah, so you go to contact us,
And then we'll just.
and then you're just gonna do like a test.
Okay. Yeah.
This is kind of weird too.
Yeah,
This would probably want to put in extra notes, like maybe take map and put it below.
Yeah, because
So you
like,
should.
you almost missed it because I would
Yeah.
like scroll up. Okay.
So go to the back of the audit really quick, and put up at the very top like an extra note. So scroll up, and put in the extra notes and say that the contact page is kind of confusing or something. Maybe you should move map down.
Okay.
Okay. So now go back to it.
Frickin' scroll. Frickin' hate scrolling. Ah. Okay, scrolling.
Oh, sorry.
What the frick? Oh, seriously? That's all?
Yeah.
Why is it so rude to me? Okay. So let's see if it's a redirect. Okay. Okay.
You should have said this is just a test, but whatever. So see if
Thanks for
it.
contacting
Yeah,
us.
but look at
It
the
didn't.
URL up top. Did it change to thank you or anything?
No.
So
And
it-
it didn't go back to the home page.
So it didn't redirect us.
It didn't.
Okay, so we want to say that there's no redirects in place, meaning they're not tracking conversions probably.
Okay. So Z, and then do I explain that in the notes?
No, we'll just explain that to them on the call.
Okay.
All footer and header links work.
Do you just click everyone?
Yeah, if you do control click, it'll just open them in new tabs. But there was no 404s on the website besides
So it means they
Facebook,
all
so
work.
they all work, yeah.
Okay, So yes, things are fine. And then make sure those are not indexed. So how do we make sure those aren't indexed? So you need to just like type it in on like this
Okay, yeah.
page.
So in order to check to see if pages are indexed, you do site colon name of website, and then you do at the end space whatever the thing is you're looking for.
Okay. So site one. And then I do.
You need to delete the
index.
subpath that it's at though.
What?
So like hen party ideas, you don't want to check that. You want to check the whole website. So delete that part of it.
Sorry, I just messed up. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm slow at this type of stuff.
It's okay. Now
And then-
space. So now you're gonna check. What were you gonna check? Thank you pages.
Yeah.
So type in thank you. You should probably make it 2 words. And let's see if you scroll down. Doesn't look like there's any thank you pages, so we're good there. Well, obviously there's not a thank you page because they're not doing a redirect, but we wanted to check anyways. So
And then we'll do PDFs.
yep, next is PDF.
So
Wait, what are you doing? Go back to the one you already had, this one.
What?
So go back to that, go up, and then change thank you to PDF.
No.
Nothing. So you're gonna put an X there.
And then we just do like 2019.
Yep. Or 2018.
Well, let's try both. Male stripper? Jesus. Okay. So well, it's just like no. So that's not really indexed in dates because that's just like copyright. Okay.
And it looks like there's a date there, but that doesn't mean that there's.
Yeah.
You want to check to see if the date's actually in the URL. And
No.
it isn't. So there's no dates being indexed.
Yeah, so that's fine. And then authors, you do the same.
Author, same thing. Just type in author.
I can spell today.
Oh, looks like there is an author. So click on the author just to make sure. And yep, those are all the posts from that author. which is basically just duplicate content because they're probably indexing categories. So yeah, you're gonna put a Z there.
Okay.
Hello, Shivam.
Post tags.
Yeah, so you're gonna go type in tag.
This?
Yeah.
Seriously? Just tag?
Yep.
Okay. Draw or
And
sculpt a naked guy. This is a funny
so
website.
click on that. You want to see if that's a tag or not. And scroll down.
How would you know if it's a tag?
Usually it'll say like tag or something
Okay.
in the URL, but it doesn't look like
No.
it is, so I
Okay.
don't think there's any tags. One other thing that you can do is just go, because you're looking to see if this, all this stuff that you're looking at is to see if that word is in the URL.
Okay.
So you can also go to Screaming Frog and type something like tag here. Whoops. Go to internal and then tag. And then if that shows up in any of the URLs, but tag isn't showing up in any of the URLs.
Okay.
So
That one's.
yeah, you're good.
That one's not.
Did you post something on my Snapchat?
No.
Oh.
Your Instagram.
Oh, okay.
I don't have your Snapchat. Okay, and then directories, not indexed.
I'm in the stream now.
Directory.